Yo, there you go. Alright, but yeah, I'm trying to sit back away from my computer a little bit today. If you haven't been watching the stream, I've been getting nauseous, man. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to step away from the computer a little bit because I think probably what it is that I moved all my monitors upstairs. Like, I've been researching it. I moved all of my monitors upstairs to my kids' playroom. Like, we have a playroom up here that's got like a bunch of toys and like a couch, and it's got like an Xbox and like a bunch of stuff in here. Well, when we had the contractors here, I had to move all my stuff up here, and so I've got my whole computer set up here right now, and I think I probably am sitting too close to my monitors, right? Because like I'm right up to my monitors, and so I kind of had to sit back a little bit and adjust my green screen and adjust my monitors so that I'm not super close, because I think that's probably what's making me nauseous. Just based off of the fact that I've never really felt that way before when I was working, you know, and part of it is also like, people don't understand, man. Like, people hate on me and all this stuff, but like the reality is those videos that I put out, those things take hours to make. Like, it's not like I just throw those things together. Those things take hours to make. And so with that, you know, sometimes I'm sitting at my computer for just hours and hours and hours at a time, and I just think being too close to my monitors is making me nauseous, is what I think it probably is. Yeah, what I did, Dave, was I blended it up. I put turmeric, garlic, ginger, and lemon juice in a blender, and I blended it up, and then I took a spoonful of it this morning, and like, that's it. That's all I did. That was the first thing I took this morning. Yeah. Am I in Blue Man Group? I could be. My shirt's actually green. I don't know if you could tell. My shirt's actually green, but my computer screens are so big they reflect the blue onto it. Like, they're blue. My computer screens are blue. And so I look like a vampire, kind of, you know. Alright. Yes, sir. Alright. Let me turn this down. What else we got today, guys? Let me see what we have. Alright, so the big mover that obviously everybody's talking about here is Kodak. Now, maybe I was wrong with Kodak. I mean, that's very possible. I'm never one that's super rigid with my views on any type of stock. I'm never one that's super rigid with my views. I mean, maybe Kodak's gonna continue running up, and if it does, good for them, man. You know what I mean? I can't imagine this thing is up in a month from now, just based off of extension alone. But hey, I could be wrong, and there's obviously some momentum plays to be had there. Look at the pre-market high break right here. You know, something else that is good is I'm holding a put option on WKHS, and so I am holding a put option on WKHS, and or not a put option, I'm sorry, a call option on WKHS. It's a 1650 call option, and I'm probably just gonna sell it this morning and make like 25% on it. But not a bad little gain here, and it goes along with a strategy for swing trading and options trading that I'm making a video about, and it seems to be working. It's a very specific one, and it's just based off of trend back testing. So yeah. I know, I was wearing those all day yesterday. I got some right here too. I know, these are actually my prescription glasses. I don't know where my blue blocking glasses is, but I don't think it's blue blocking. Yeah, look at WKHS. Look at that. But yeah, I don't think it's the blue. I think all it is I think realistically I was just too close to my screens. And I think another thing is that I think I was too close to my screens, and I think I pivot from one screen to another. Because like I said, guys, I got a bunch of screens. You know, like, look at this. Okay, I'm going to show you guys my screens. So like, I got a bunch of screens here, man. do? I messed it up. Oh no. Let me see. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Fixed it. I'm gonna make myself smaller though. It's too big. There we go. Alright, but yeah. I got a bunch of screens and I think I was just too close. But yeah, we can look at some gappers today. The gappers are looking pretty solid here. We got Kodak obviously gapping up huge. We got SNOA here gapping up huge from 650 all the way to 1150. We've got ONDK gapping up from 85 cents to 127. Looks good. We got BGFV. This one looks good too. This is Big 5. We got BCO. That one looks alright. We got HTBX. Big gap up from 270s to from 207 to 270 basically here for HTBX. We got a, let me see. I put a few other ones on my list today. We got a RGLS gapping up from 80 cents all the way up to over $1 and then back down. We got SCKT at 260. SCKT. We got a GENE gapping up a little bit from 380s to 430s. We got AMD ripping up. We got FEY, my baby. We got FEYE. We got ears. We got ARLO. We got a bunch of gappers today, guys. A lot of gappers. Really interesting moves for sure. But yeah, Kodak's probably the biggest catalyst-driven move right now. And we can go ahead and start looking at some. We can go ahead and look at some news releases today. Yeah, Kodak is going to farm, and I think they have to switch up their game a little bit if they're going to plan to succeed. And I think that's, you know, interesting move for sure. What's up, Hunter, Eddie, Farrat, Wilton, Tet, Chris, Omar, John, Dave, Jesse, Eddie, Pro, Lucrative, Emmanuel, David, Dave, Brian, Chris, Jay-Z, Jeremy. What's up, guys? Good morning, team. Kodak ripping up here, getting into pharmacy, huh? Interesting. Alright, guys. BOXL? Yeah, we'll have to come back at that one. Somebody said, remember, I'm not even going to say it, but I'm in Texas, you know. Hope everybody caught the new video I dropped this yesterday too. Dropped a new video. All right, let's go ahead and look at the catalyst for these moves here. Let me see. Yeah, Kodak is up after they had a WSJ report suggesting that they landed a $765 million U.S. loan under the Defense Production Act to manufacture drugs to treat a variety of conditions. You know the hype is big. You know the hype is real when Kodak, a camera company, is putting out releases saying they're getting into the pharmaceutical game to probably try to make a vaccine. You know the hype is big behind the Rona. You know it's big, man. When Kodak, camera company, is entering the space, trying to hype their stock up a little bit. Hey, we'll see what happens here. Good for them, man. You know, we'll see what happens. So, yeah, Kodak put out a release that said that they have, it says they have heightened long-standing worries about pharmaceutical ingredients in other countries that are used to make U.S. medicines, and the Trump administration loaned them $765 million for the launch of their business making pharmaceutical ingredients. And this is all quoting. And so, yeah, that's the news for Kodak. Interesting news here. We'll see what happens. We also have SNOA. And this one is up. This is Sonoma Pharmaceuticals, and they are up after the microsafe disinfectant and sanitizer manufactured by Sonoma successfully passed by both Boeing and the British Aerospace Airbus specifications. And so they said, quote, "These tests validate the compatibility and safety of the microsafe disinfectant and sanitizer on the interior and exterior parts of materials of Boeing and Airbus commercial transport aircrafts." And so, yeah, apparently they are a disinfectant that is going to be used by airlines, and they were approved by both Boeing and Airbus, which is British. So, yeah, SONA is up because of that. It's gapping up from 646 here. Gapping up from 646 all the way to 1467 at one point. It's right around 1160 right now. Huge moves. I think the big support level, if we're looking at this chart, there's two of them. There's $11 and there's $10. I don't see any big support levels aside from those two. So I would watch 11 and 10, and then maybe these pre-market highs up here if we really get crazy. Oh yeah, I got a Winnie the Pooh mug. Don't judge me, you know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I like the $11 support. I like the $10 support, and you know, we'll see if it can hold above there. I mean, that's really the step here, is to see if it can hold above there. We got ONDK gapping up here. I don't really like this one as much. Not enough volume. Looks like a larger relative float, and I'm right because the float is 52 million. That's all right. Alright, so they had mixed second quarter results that they released, and they put out something that said that they were going to buy on deck capital in a $90 million deal. They're gapping up from 85 cents to 137. We'll watch this one. It's interesting. It's got a lot of confirmation around that pre-market high, so like if we break the pre-market high, it could get interesting here as well for ONDK. We got BGFV gapping up from 440s all the way to 611. Y'all tell me if y'all like this song. I've had this song stuck on my head. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It's a new song. Tell me if you like it. I played it early this morning, but y'all tell me if y'all like it. It's just kind of a beat. It's not like a song, but it's a beat. What's up, Precise, Nelson, Jesse, Lucrative? Hey, what's up, Luca? I got you. Alright. Yeah, Big Five is higher after they reported second quarter EPS of 52 cents, which is up from 3 cents year over year. They also announced that they expect same-store sales for the third quarter to increase by 14 to 20%. And so that's also a positive catalyst for BGFV. We'll see what happens here. Second quarter results that were mixed, but you know, it's still enough with positive sentiment and guidance for this one to push up. We got HTBX here as well. This one's gapping up from 207 to like 269. I hate songs with cop sirens in them because I always think cops are like coming to get me. You know what I mean? Especially with like these headphones on. You know, I don't do anything for the cops to come get me, but you know. All right, so this is Heat Biologics, which is HTBX, and they demonstrated immunogenicity. All right, let me see if I can pronounce this right. They demonstrated immunogenicity. I'm just gonna, that sounds more accurate. Immunogenicity, proof of concept in preclinical studies. Nailed it. But yeah, they're a vaccine company. And they had some good preclinical results basically that came out for HTBX. We'll see what happens here. It's gapping up from 207 to 270. Kodak used to own Eastman Pharmaceuticals, which was a huge chemical manufacturing and research center. They already own the facilities, just effed up. We bailed them out to begin a startup. Yeah, for sure, 100%. You know, it's going to be a long time before they can really bring something to the table, I think, and I think we're, you know, giving them a huge loan like that, like they're just going to, you know, is a mistake. But, you know, just my take on it. We also got Gene here, which gave back most of its wins. From 382 to 430s. They reported quarterly activities report. Yeah, they reported a positive quarter activities report for GENE. Let me know if you got anything else. We got FEYE as well, which is FireEye Incorporated. So, good second quarter results. Adjusted EPS and second quarter revenue improved for FEYE. Shopify here, man. The big move today, one of the big moves is Shopify. Look at Shopify. Huge rip for Shopify relative to like what these big caps usually do. Good second quarter earnings. Adjusted profit and revenue rose 97% in their second quarter results. So solid results here. Sales beat the 505 million estimate by putting out 714.3 million in sales. So really good results for Shopify, and that's somewhat to be expected here. Yeah, Luke, I was into poker, man. And so I think people that like those type of games of skill eventually move over to something that can make them money with it, right? And so, I mean, and I make money in poker. I can pull up my shark scope if you want to see my poker shark scope. But I was a poker player before I traded. And poker is what initially got me into trading because they translate really well to each other, right? You both calculate risk reward. Like in poker, you have pot odds that you can calculate, very similar to risk reward calculation, and it just translates really well over. But poker was my first love, I could say, before I moved over to trading. But yeah, the strategy and the thinking aspect of it translates well. And so I could understand that. A lot of people play like Dungeons and Dragons and move over to like poker and vice versa. I never got into that, but you know, I've heard of a lot of people that have. It's too distracting, Nancy. I got you. That kind of makes sense. Let's see what else we got. That's not bad. I like this one. This one's kind of cool. But yeah. My bad, guys. Here, let me turn the music down. There you go. I turned it down. What's up, Jovan? I appreciate it, Stacks. Thank you, bro. You like it, chat? Nice, man. The mug of excellence, bro. Hey, Winnie the Pooh is excellent, dude. Don't hate on Winnie the Pooh, man. You know, don't judge me. Alright. Yeah, I turned it down. But yeah, we got some interesting stuff today. I mean, we're gonna watch it. Alright, so we had a good day yesterday. I'm going to try to implement the same mindset as yesterday, which is that we also have SCKT here. But yeah, I'm going to try to implement the same mindset that I had yesterday. Basically, you know, I'm going to try to, this is Socket Mobile, and they introduced a medical grade Bluetooth barcode scanner. So yeah, they put out the Durascan D755, which is a medical grade, quote, universal scanner designed and built for healthcare environments. And so they debuted a new product for SCKT. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, we got a lot of interesting ones to watch. Wait, what are you talking about? Behaving? Bubba said the machines. Yeah. Bubba, what's up, Bubba? What's up, Eric? Tet. You were a cop. Yeah, what's up, Paul? What's up, man? My man Stacks over here saying he doesn't even trade. He just likes the music. Hey, well, bro, get you in an Epidemic Sound membership, brother. They got some fun songs on Epidemic Sounds, man. That's where I get all my music from. My favorite song is probably this one. But I know a lot of people really like this song too. SONA is dropping. Look at this drop. We dropped almost $1 in the last minute for SONA. Again, I'm holding a WKHS put option. Or call option, not a put option. I'm holding a WKHS call option that I'm going to sell into the opening bell. I have the order on let me show you guys this order here. Like, I can show you guys this on Webull, but I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to use their desktop platform. I'm probably gonna have to get out. Let me get out there. Let me get out the app. But yeah, I'm holding a call option of WKHS. I'm up like 20%. No, I'm up more than 20%. I'm up like 25%. I'm up like 20 bucks from an $80 call option. Alright, let me make sure this is the right account here. Market screeners trade. Where does it show what I'm holding? Account. There we go. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, I'm holding a just so you guys can see it. I'm holding a WKHS call option that I bought a few days ago. Like I said, I'm back testing another call option strategy, and this is just my Webull account. So like this is I have 2 Webull accounts actually, but this is the one where I get my free stocks if you sign up. So if you want to help me support this channel and grow this little baby account, like I said, I'm up 24%. So not doing too bad if you look at that. I'm up 24%. But yeah, like I said, I'm back testing a put option or a call option trend strategy that I'm going to be using on this account, and this trade is part of that strategy. So far it's working out fairly well, but yeah, I got to get out of this thing at the open. I don't know how. I tried to go to view order details. I got in at 79 cents. I don't know how to get out of this thing though, man. I'm probably gonna have to use my phone. If y'all want to help, like I said, I think a good way to help support the channel, if you do want to help support us, is go check out Webull. They've got a free paper trading platform. They've got, if you sign up and deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks for doing so. And overall, like I said, it's one of the ways, like, I think a good idea is to get the 2 free stocks or 3 free stocks if you can refer somebody else, and then sell them and buy options with the money that you get, and try to roll that into more is what makes a lot of sense to me, at least. And that's kind of what I'm doing here, is that I'm taking the free stocks I get, I'm buying options, and I'm trying to double and triple it and see what I can do with it. I'll probably end up losing it, but it's worth a shot, you know. And if you want to help support the channel, and if, like I said, if you sign up to Webull, free paper trading, 0 commission options, and stock trading, you get 2 free stocks. And so I'll post this link here real quick. Let me know what your favorite watch is today, though. We've got a bunch of interesting ones, for sure. I know, man. I can get a commission from Epidemic Sounds. It's not worth it to me, though. Like, they'll give me money off of my membership, right? Like, they'll give me money off of my membership, which is just like $15 a month. So it's like I could, but I try to limit the amount of like links I post here, just for, you know, just to make it more comfortable. I don't want to just shill for everybody, you know. So I try to be selective. I'm using Trade Ideas, Casey. And like I said, let me know what your favorite stock is today, team. We got a lot of cool stuff right now. What's up, Gerard? Hey, brother. Yeah, man. Like I said, just to explain my system, a lot of people are asking about it. So what did I trade yesterday? It was like SBGX, something like that. Was it SGBX? No. What was it yesterday? What was the big mover yesterday, team? Help me out here. What was the big mover yesterday? I know I got into Mara, right? And one of the basics of the strategy that I went over in my video was this pre-market high break strategy and then this hold as support right here. So like we broke the pre-market high and then we held it as support. And like the basic premise of this strategy is that I'm going to get in on this break right here and then try to ride it up. And again, I think it just depends on your style. You could get in right when it breaks right here instead. Like that's a plausible, realistic way to approach it too. And I'm sure you'd still probably have pretty solid results from it. But you could also wait for the support to hold right here. And that's really what I'm looking at. Again, though, this is the strategy that I'm going to be trading after the first 15 minutes. Right, in the first 15 minutes, I'm trading that strategy I talked about, which was the moving average crossover strategy. So basically, if it's still in the first 15 minutes, which we didn't get here, what was the big stock from yesterday? I gotta try to think of it. It got halted a bunch of times and did a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, or you could buy the best merch around, you know, trading merch. What was the stock yesterday, team? Help me out. I'm still building a system, Casey, so like I'm not even gonna try to pretend to be profitable right now. Like I mean, I'm taking out profits in my other account, and I built that one up live. Built like $9 grand up live in the last year. But I'm switching systems and I'm switching the stocks I trade, and so I'm just working on my system right now. Last losing day was the day before yesterday. Yesterday was green, the day before was red. If you trade options, Casey, is basically, in my opinion, the only way you're really going to be able to do that is if you trade options. You know, $100 ain't going to get you very far with stocks itself, but you could buy a nice little options contract with $100. Like I said, if we look at Webull here, you know, this WKHS option was originally $79, and you can see I've run it up to, you know, 24%, and that was in like a day or two. And so you can build up a little bit of money with options. Like I said, if you're going to trade options, you get 0 commission options trades on Webull, and you get 2 free stocks just for signing up and depositing $100. Let me shill real quick. But yeah, you can check out Webull here. No, it wasn't any of those. It wasn't Fran. It wasn't Riot. It was a different one that got halted, and then it eventually came back the other way. Here, let me look at my trading history. I can look at my trading history on Thinkorswim, because that's what I traded it on. Hold on. Let me look at my trading history, because that's what it was on. I think it was like S something. It was like SQBG was it, I think. SQBG. Yeah, this was it. So it's SQBG. So again, the moving average crossover strategy that I'm talking about is when you get a crossover in the first 15 minutes, right? When a stock opens up below the VWAP like this and you get a crossover in the first 15 minutes, that is when I attack the crossover on a very short-term basis. Again, it has to be in the first 15 minutes, right? And so I attack the crossover in the first 15 minutes there. And then after the first 15 minutes after the bell, I immediately stop trading the moving average crossover, and I instead pivot to the pre-market high break, which I have to be a lot more patient with, right? And you can see the pre-market high break here at 720. You can see this thing broke the pre-market high and ran up to $8 and $9. So a huge amount after it broke the pre-market high. But that's what I'm ultimately doing is I'm trading the moving average crossover in the first 15 minutes, where it's shown to be incredibly accurate, but after the first 15 minutes, I kind of have to slow it down and instead attack the pre-market high break. Like, that's really what I'm ultimately trying to do here. And so that's kind of the system right now as I'm building it, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not necessarily done building it. I still got to figure out how to approach it. But yeah, that's the current system. Yeah, that was it, Jesse. Yeah, I mean, you gotta just learn options, Casey. Like I said, you could ask the chat. Chat, what do you think is the most realistic way to run up $100 in trading, right? I would say probably options. Realistically, like, options are gonna be the cheapest. Like, you can buy $50, $100 options and just try to double or triple your money, and then take that $300-400 and then turn it into more, and so forth and so on. And like, that's what I would do if I only had $100. Is I would buy options and I would learn options. And options are very similar to day trading. If you think a stock's going to go up, you buy a call option. You know, if you think a stock's going to go down, you buy a put option. And it's very simple, you know. But you don't have to have as much equity to trade options, you know. Like I said, WKHS, what I would generally need, you know, I would need a lot of money just to buy 100 shares of this stock. You know, I would need $1,650 just to buy 100 shares of WKHS. Right, I would need over $1,000. I would need almost $2,000. But to buy an option, it costs $70 or $80 basically. And so there's a huge difference there. And so if you don't have that much money, trade options. That's what I would do if I had to go back in time. But yeah, we got SNOA watching that $11 and that $10 level. We got HTBX. Jay-Z said, hey, I'm just curious if your last system was successful. Why did you try to change it? Because I had to switch platforms. I had a ton of buying power on TEFs. A ton of buying power. I had like 200K. And I had instant settlement. I had 200K. And I could scalp until my heart was content. And just make money all day actively scalping mid and high cap stocks. Because I had enough buying power. I had enough equity. And I had instant settlement with no PDT rule. I could short as well. And so with all that buying power, I built a high accuracy, highly active scalping system where I made a bunch of money. But now that they no longer accept US clients, I'm in the process of withdrawing that money, and I'm gonna have to put it towards something else. But I'm probably not gonna have as much buying power in other platforms to be able to take that scalping system, right? And so what I have to do is I have to move towards other stocks, which explains why I've recently switched to trading penny stocks, and I'm working on building a system with them because I don't need as much buying power. I don't need 100, 200K in buying power. And so that's what I'm in the process of doing now. And I'm sure I'm still going to go back to that system just because it made me so much money, but I have to move money around and do a bunch of stuff there. So right now I'm trading penny stocks on Thinkorswim and UStockTrade. And yeah, I'm working on building a system here, which is a nice little change of pace. Like, I enjoy it. It's a new niche for me to attack. And if you guys know me, and if you all watch my videos, like, I'm a numbers guy. Like, I'm an analytical guy. So like, I just like to analyze and backtest and run the numbers behind strategies, and then try to come to a logical conclusion about those strategies. And that's what I'm in the process of doing right now with penny stocks. And, you know, I'm curious to see how it all turns out. I know anytime you build a system, it's going to take a while until you really start to achieve profits. And so please don't expect me to just make a ton of money, because that's probably not going to happen. What's most likely going to happen is I might lose some money until I kind of figure out really what works. And I think yesterday was a really good day in understanding what's been working. And I think the way I approached the market yesterday worked out really well. I think one of the keys that I have to do is I have to limit my trading with these penny stocks, because I think if I attack them like I did in my last system, where I'm just trading accurate, or trading super actively just over and over and over again, then I think that I'm just going to be giving money away to the market. And so I think what I ultimately have to do is limit my trading, and I have to be very patient and wait for like select setups that have shown to be incredibly accurate, which leads me to the pre-market high break strategy. Like, that strategy is super accurate if you can wait for it. And so that's what you see me doing now. But yeah, like I said, team, let me know what you feel. Let me know what you're feeling like today, what your favorite stocks are today. Yeah, I'm going to be working on Forex too. I've actually been talking to a few platforms about Forex. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. But I think you're going to lose your account regardless if you got $100. You know what I mean? I mean, you could invest in a penny stock. That's a, you know, you could do that. You could invest in a penny stock. You know, you get a dollar stock. You could buy 100 shares of a dollar stock. See, hope it runs up to $200. You know, like that works. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. What's up, Nola? What's up, Water? What's up, John? Yeah, for sure. And yeah, it's fun, man. Like I said, I'm enjoying the change of pace. Like I said, if you've been watching me for a significant amount of time, you know I've been trading the same for years. I've been trading those setups, and it's been working out well, and I've been building money. I think if people doubt my trading, just go back and watch. Go back and look at watch each stream in the last year, and look at my P&L at the end of every day. You know, and then tally up how much I win versus how much I lose, and you'll see, like, I was super accurate with that scalping system, and I'm sure I'm going to come back to that, but right now it's time for a change of pace, and you know, we're working on a new system, and that's always a fun thing. And the powerful thing about if I can make this new system successful is that it doesn't take a bunch of equity. You know, it's a small account system, basically. It's a small account low equity system where you can trade cheaper stocks and try to make money and run it up into more. And so I think that's the interesting thing about it. But yeah, main stocks on my watch list today are Kodak, KODK, SONA, HTBX, BGFV, and what was the other one? SCKT. I'm watching those 4 stocks today. Obviously Kodak, but yeah, that's what I'm watching today. I'll go ahead and post that watch list. Yeah, that's about right. This is my watch list today. Mostly what I'm watching. I mean, I might watch a few other ones, but this is basically what I'm watching. No, I didn't buy Kodak. Casey, listen, brother. There's nothing wrong with just trying to grow. Like here's the reality, Casey. And I'm going to tell you this. Nobody else is probably going to tell you this, right? But I'm going to tell you this, okay? The reality is that you're probably going to lose your first few day trading accounts. You're probably going to lose them. It's just what happens. So whatever money you invest in your first account or two, you're probably going to lose it. I know you might not think you are, but you're probably going to lose it. And you have to be okay with losing it because it's almost an inevitability. Like, it's going to happen. Most traders are going to lose. A very small percentage of people actually run it up. And sure, there's outliers, but a large majority of people are going to lose their first account. I did. I know most people did, you know. And so just be prepared for that because it's probably going to happen. Oops. There we go. Hey, I appreciate the sub, brother. Thank you, man. Where'd it go? Did I hide it? No. Oh, no. I hid my subscribe notification, man. Where'd it go? Oh, no. That's alright. I'll have to get another one. I caught it. There we go. Alright, cool. I got it. All right, guys. Hey, nice NY. Yeah, that's 100% icon, and that's what's crazy, man. Like, people don't understand. Like, that's why the PDT rule is absolutely ridiculous, man. It's just because a large majority of people are just about to lose their first account, man. That's just what's gonna happen. Like, they're about to just lose their first few accounts, and it is what it is. But people are about to just lose their first few accounts, and if you don't think you are, you certainly are. And so it is what it is. You gotta just give people a realistic expectation towards trading and hope they understand. Just because the large majority of people are about to lose, and people don't want to realize it, they don't want to accept it, but most people are about to lose. Yeah, me too. Same exact thing. Alright guys, so yeah, what we're watching today is, like I said, we're looking at the moving average crossover play. So to look into the strategy and to delve a little bit deeper into these setups, we got to look at the moving average crossover play and understand when the best time to approach the strategy is. I'm going to pull out the backtesting results for this. Here's the backtesting results for the moving average crossover, and one thing that I do is I always try to change my trading around to fit what the backtesting results are showing me. And I started to document when they failed. Most of them failed after 10 a.m. And you can see 73% of the failures were after 10 a.m. It already had a 78% accuracy rate. But out of those, out of the 22% that failed, 73% of those 22% were after 10 a.m. And so basically, in the first 15 to 30 minutes, the moving average crossover is legitimate. It's absolutely legitimate, is what the backtesting results showed us. And again, I'm using the 12 EMA and the 26 SMA. That's what I'm really working on here, and that's what I'm using. And so, you know, with that said, that's what we're going to attack today. And so be on the lookout for that. We also got a few other market moves, like AMD is gapping up, and I know Intel is gapping down. What's Intel? What's the symbol for Intel? It's INTC. There it was gapping down. Now it's kind of back up. But yeah, Intel got hit yesterday when AMD had such good results. So, you know, AMD's gapping up really solid. I used to call AMD my baby, and you can see why. It's just a really volatile stock. And like I said, I talked about my high accuracy, highly active scalping system. One of the main stocks that I did it on was AMD. So I would trade like AMD over and over and over again, and I would scalp fades, and I would take rejections, and I would just attack that like crazy, and it worked out really well. Another one I'm looking at is BGFV, but let's go ahead and look at the SPY in the overall market today. The SPY is up slightly after a big red move right before the close yesterday, and so it's a little bit misleading to think the market's up because, you know, the SPY was at 323s. It's still technically gapping up. You can see the previous closing price way down here at 321s. But it's gapping up because it closed so low yesterday. So we can look at the market news for this here specifically for the SPY in the overall market. This is the ETF preview I'm going to be reading. Again, this is the ETF preview. It says stock futures, and this is all quoting from MT Newswires, the ETF preview, and it says, quote, stock futures were logging modest gains ahead of the opening bell, ahead of the release of the results of the Fed Reserve's two-day policy meeting later today, which will determine the central bank's level of commitment in helping relieve the financial pressure of the U.S. economy, which has been struggling amid the pandemic. Investors are also keeping an eye on tech stocks as the CEOs of major tech companies such as Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Alphabet, which is Google, and are all scheduled to appear before the Our Judiciary Committee later. The hearing will be discussing antitrust issues, among other concerns. And in economic data news, international trade in goods for June showed a deficit of $70.6 billion compared with the Conade estimates of a deficit of $74.3 billion, so a little bit better than expected by about $4.3 billion. Exports fell by about 24%, while imports fell by about 17%. We have the National Association of Realtors is going to release the June reading for its pending home sales index at 10 a.m., which is 30 minutes after the bell, and I think that'll probably influence some stocks in the market, especially like real estate stocks, obviously, with estimates for a rise of 5.2% compared with the prior month's increase of 44.3%. Interesting. Definitely a slowdown. Finally, the State Street Investor Confidence Index is going to be out at 10 a.m. So we got two things dropping at 10 a.m., which is 30 minutes after the bell. We got the National Association of Realtors Pending Home Sales Index that's dropping at 10 a.m. And then we have the Street Investor Confidence Index for July, which is dropping at 10 a.m. Those are both going to influence the market, I think. Looking into commodities here, we have crude that's up about 1%. The U.S. oil fund is up about 1%. Natural gas is down 1%. The U.S. natural gas fund is down about 1% as well. Gold is up 0.5%. The Spider Gold Trust is up 0.03%, so break even basically. Silver's up 0.7%, and the iShares Silver Trust is down 0.6%. So, yeah, that's the market news today, guys. We'll see what happens. First things first this morning, guys. Like I said, I'm holding a call option on WKHS. I'm back testing a swing trading strategy using WKHS and NIO and a few other ones, and it's a trend reversal strategy. Just to give you guys a little peek into what I'm working on for my next video. But yeah, I'm probably gonna sell this put option. I'm holding it. It is a $79 put option. I'm currently up about 24% in it, and so I'm probably gonna just be selling this, unloading it at the open. I've made 25% of my money very, very quickly with this option strategy, and so that's probably what I'm gonna focus on first things first at the opening bell, and then we're gonna pivot more towards day trading some of these penny stocks. We'll see what happens here. I'm still going to be building that system that I worked on yesterday. And obviously, the big move for today is Kodak. Whoa, absolutely ripping up. Kodak is up to $18 this morning, guys. Huge move. Absolutely nuts. This move is absolutely crazy. And maybe I was wrong. Whoa, maybe I was wrong. Sorry, that's our Discord. Maybe I was wrong here with Kodak because that's a ridiculous move here. So yeah, an absolutely ridiculous move for Kodak. Look at this, guys. This thing's up to $18. Let's see if anything new came out here. I doubt it. I think it's probably just momentum squeezing it up from all the buys that are coming in. Hype is getting behind Kodak. Yeah, so this thing's up almost 300%. This thing is up almost 300% from... Or no, this thing's up over that, honestly. Yeah, this thing's up 400% and over that, really. So Kodak is going crazy, guys. Look at Kodak. Crazy move. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. A huge range, and this is what's scary, guys. Just to put this into perspective, like a lot of people get really interested in trading Kodak, right? This is the scary part of it, okay? If you look at these minutes are $1 each, right? So you buy 100 shares, and it drops like it has in the last minute or two. In just a minute or two, you're going to be down $100 with 100 shares. In just a minute or two. Huge range for a cheap stock. A huge range. And so even if you buy 50 shares and this thing drops $1, you're down $50 in like a minute. You got to understand the range here. This is a huge range. And so unless you are scaling down to compensate for the added risk, I would be very careful. Unless you're investing in it, I don't know if this thing is going to continue up. And stuff like that, just be careful, guys. If I could give you any word of advice here when trading stocks like this, understand the range here. The last, 20-30 minutes, this thing has moved up over 250. This thing's going crazy. And so, again, if it makes a similar move down in 20 minutes, you're down $250 with only 100 shares. So be careful. You buy 1,000 shares and it drops $1. You're down $1,000, okay? Be careful, be careful, because, yeah, this thing's got a huge range. On the upside, though, you could also potentially make money as it goes up, obviously. This thing goes up $1. You're making $100 with 100 shares. You buy 50 shares, which you would need, like $900 to buy 50 shares. You need less than $1,000. Then you're making some money if this thing goes up, a few bucks. So it's got a big range. You got the big potential to make money with it. You also got the big potential to lose money. So just be careful. Huge moves for Kodak here. Big moves. When can we short it? I'm curious at what the put options are like here. But they're getting, listen, they're getting into the pharmaceutical game with they're getting into the pharmaceutical game with vaccines and stuff like that. Like, that's the release. Like, that's why it's coming out is they got basically a little bit less than $1 billion loan to get into the pharmaceutical game. And so, yeah, that's the hype right now. And they're moving. I'm looking at options right now on Robinhood, for instance, today. Put options that expire August 21st. Terrible. Terrible pricing. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know if it's a glitch or what's wrong with this, but... Oh, okay. It hasn't opened up yet. That's why. Okay, so it hasn't opened up yet. So, yeah, when it closed. So, right now, we're going to have to wait until the open to see what the put options are ultimately going to be like here. We're going to have to wait. But, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's going to go down. Hey, this thing could run up, guys. I'm not going to say it's going to drop. I mean, if it was me, like I said, when I say put options, I'm talking about in like a month or two, right? Like, that's really what you need to look at it at. Like, it's very scary to bet this thing's going to go down in the next day or two just because there's so much hype behind it right now. Ears. Yeah, Ears doesn't have enough volume. It's over $1. If volume comes in, it might get interesting. Like, I don't hate it if we can get some volume to run through this thing. You know what I mean? Like, if volume can come in, it's fine. But we need some volume, you know, is really what we need. But yeah, watching Kodak, SNOA, again, I think $11 and $10 are really interesting levels here. We got Limited Brands, which is up some, so we got some nice moves today, team. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. We got, and if you got some money, Shopify is ripping up too. So, let's do this, guys. We got some interesting moves today. Should be a fun day. And ENPH. But yeah, Boxel getting hammered this morning. Big gap down. Maybe this one's going to rebound. We could watch that. But yeah, HTBX. My favorite watches are HTBX, Kodak, SNOA, and BGFV. So we got Kodak, SNOA, HTBX, BGFV. And maybe, what's the other one I was watching? I got it on my other list. Gene, maybe? Yeah, Gene's gapping up some, and then SCKT. So those 6, right? So Kodak, SNOA, HTBX, BGFV, and then SCKT, and then Gene, GENE. Those are really my tops. But the ones I'm super interested in, again, I kind of got to look for ones that are going to open up below the VWAP. And so that's like SCKT here. I'm going to look for the moving average crossover here in SCKT. I'm going to look for the moving average crossover in Gene, GENE. They're both opening up well below the VWAP. And so that's when I want the crossover play. Because what this shows us, guys, and this is what you want to understand, right? The VWAP is a volume-weighted indicator. And so when a stock opens up well below the VWAP, what that ultimately tells us is that volume was a lot higher in pre-market. So it means volume didn't necessarily follow it down, and so consequently we might get a push up at the open because volume didn't follow it down. So we might get a compensating push, if that makes sense. And you can see that here. Like, the volume was high up here, the VWAP's up here. Look at the volume go down right here. So the volume didn't follow it up, obviously, after the big move. And so we're going to look for the crossover play there for, again, GENE and SCKT. For momentum moves with like pre-market high breaks, we're looking for HTBX. We're looking for RGLS maybe too. We're looking for Gene. ONDK is right around the pre-market high. And I don't necessarily hate buying this one. You know, I don't hate it. Let me see. Let me get this ready in case I do want to buy it. Alright, let me get this ready in case I do actually want to buy this here. I need to sell the bid, buy the ask, is what I'm talking about. Alright, so this should be fine. Let me make sure I don't need anything. Okay, cool. Let's get this template out the way, actually. Alright, there we go. Alright, team. Let's do this. I don't know what I want yet though. But you know, we're starting to try to push over over this 133 level for ONDK, and I don't hate it if we can break that level. It will fall by 10 a.m. Close about $8. Traded early, yeah, and that's plausible too. I mean, that could happen. You know, we'll see. You know what I mean? Like I said, listen, I've been trading for years. You know what I mean? Like, I've been trading for years. I've seen it all, right? Like, I've seen stocks run up on hype and then fail right into the next day. I've seen stocks go. My very first day trading experience, and any OGs in the trading world might actually remember this, but my very first introduction to parabolic moving stocks was with DRYS, dry ships. And that thing went from like $2 all the way up to over 100. I think it went to like 150 bucks and then back down to $5 in 2 days. 2 days. The stock went from $2 over 100 back down to 5 in 2 days. Think about if you had 1,000 shares of dry ships at $2, right? You spend $2,000 to buy 1,000 shares of a $2 stock, right? And it goes up to over 100. It goes up to 150 bucks. You would essentially be turning $2 into $2, or you essentially be turning $2,000 into 150K. So yeah, or my bad. You would be turning $2 into yeah, 150K with 1,000 shares. $2,000 into 150K. Sorry, my math's all wrong. I have the somebody's asking about my VWAP settings. I can show you. Like, this is my VWAP here. This is my settings. I have the deviation of -2.2. Set the time frame is set for day, so it's the day VWAP. I have the upper and lower bands unchecked, so no upper and lower bands, just -2.2, and then I have the daily time frame for the day. So yeah, that's all I got. And then for my moving averages, let me put those things up too. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. I made some money on Mara and Riot yesterday, and Mara's up a little bit. We can watch it today. Nothing too crazy though, not that much volume. I mean, we are kind of pushing up in the last few minutes with Mara, M-A-R-A, but nothing like too crazy there. Man, WKHS is dropping. I'm gonna have to get out of that thing quick at the opening bell. But again, I'm kind of looking at ONDK here for a little pre-market high buy early in the day. We're gonna see though, but that's what I'm watching. But yeah, I'm watching Gene, SCKT, and RGLS maybe too, but mostly Gene and SCKT for the crossover play. Again, the key to the crossover play, guys, is it needs to be below the VWAP, right? So like, we need it below the VWAP, and we need it to cross over when it's noticeably below the VWAP, right? When it's noticeably below and we get the crossover, a lot of the time we're going to get an accompanying move back up to the VWAP. And so you can see the same thing with SCKT. We can see the same thing with Gene here. They're both noticeably below the VWAP, although Gene is not that good because the crossover play already happened earlier this morning, unfortunately. But if we get a drop and then a move back up, it's still fine. We'll still take advantage of it. But yeah, the main one I'm watching again right now is SCKT. We're going to look for the crossover in this one. We got HTBX that is starting to kind of push up to maybe test this $3 level. I think this $3 level is interesting right here. We got the pre-market high up there at 315. That looks good for HTBX, so we're going to watch that. And again, Kodak is obviously the biggest move today. Kodak breaking highs here. Over 18, guys. Kodak breaking highs is up to 1830s for Kodak. Crazy, crazy move here for Kodak. You know, another one is we got SNOA. I don't know what kind of sizing I need to take for that one, but the range is huge. So, I'm going to have to buy like 20 shares or something super small for SNOA to try to make my money with it. But yeah, we're going to try, see if we get the crossover for SNOA at the opening bell. Although those can be really scary. And I got to be very careful just because a lot of times those can get halted and then just screw you over. But yeah, look at Kodak rip. Over 1840s here. Crazy moves. What's up, Clay? What's up, Daniel? Alright, guys. We got 4 minutes, team. Let's do this. Good luck, team. Be careful if you're trading Kodak. Again, we got SCKT. We need the crossover here, and we're going to get this ready. Wish me luck, guys. We got about 2 minutes left. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Brandon. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Y'all be like Brandon. Hit the subscribe button. We do this live every single day for free. I'm not an expert. I'm just teaching people what works specifically for me. And it might not work for you, but we put out a lot of free content. We don't sell anything. It's just all free. And if you want to help support free content like that, which is a rarity in the trading world, hit the subscribe button right now. Click the bell. Turn on notifications. Let's get ready. I trade the open live every single day. Workhorse, don't do me like this. Workhorse, why you gotta drop like that right now? You were gapping up so beautifully. And now you're just down. Man. I guess I'll give it time. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm probably going to have to sell this thing anyway, so I'll probably just get out and come back to it for Workhorse. Let me see. I got to figure out how to get out on Weeble. Alright, team, let's do this. I gotta get everything ready here, so let me get everything ready. Alright, guys. Alright. Sorry, guys, bear with me. Alright, team, let's do this. Let me put some scanners up, though. I'm going to put a few more scanners up to take advantage of. So, let's do this. We got new highs. We got high of the day Momo. Put this other one, which is breaking out on volume, and we're gonna get this up here. I should probably put the penny movers up too. Alright, guys, open's about to happen right now, though, so good luck. There we go. Penny movers in here. Yeah, we got OPTT right at the pre-market high, and this one's gonna show me the pre-market high breaks too. There's the bell. Good luck, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one up instead. There we go. Alright, guys, like I said, SCKT's not looking good anymore for it. One I gotta kind of pay attention to is SNOA. We get the crossover here, it might get interesting. Yeah, we kind of did already get it. Not yet. Alright, we get the crossover here, guys. This could get interesting. SNOA, BKYI. Where's Gene? HTBX dropping big at the opening bell. Dropping big here. Gene is actually above the moving average, unfortunately. We got ONDK, guys. ONDK maybe moving up. We got HTBX dropping here. RGLS is popping up. SONA is ripping up here too. I'm gonna buy 20 shares here if we can get above that high right there. Man, look at RGLS. RGLS ripping up here. And we just didn't get the moving average crossover in any of these plays yet, except for SNOA, but we're gonna wait. What was the other one? Gene. Kodak. Sitting at 830s. HTBX Riot. We got Riot. We got RGLS. Honestly, that kind of did the moving average crossover too. Right at the opening bell. Kodak breaking highs here, guys. Kodak breaking highs. I'm kind of looking at RGLS for some moves here. That's not what I wanted to buy it at, guys. I completely missed my spot here for SOA. I'm in with 20 shares of SNOA, but that's not where I wanted to buy it in, unfortunately. I just missed my entry. But we're in. We're in with 20 shares. Very small. This thing's got a huge range. I'm trying to figure out the right way to play it. But we'll come back to that. We got Gene ripping up here. Gene ripping up. Is this thing going to get halted? Alright, so we got some room at least to let it play. And we can get out break even if we really need to. Look at RGLS. RGLS. Ooh, I don't like that drop. Oh no. I'm out. $8 loss. Very small. I don't like that drop at all. Too big of a wick. It might move back up, but that's too much. I don't want to get halted on the way down with this crazy mover here. So ADMP. ADMP is absolutely ripping up here. We got FRSX moving up over 150. I'm looking at RGLS here for this $1 breakout. We got the moving average crossover early this morning. Alright, I'm in with 220 shares of RGLS. We got the crossover play early this morning. We got the VWAP move, so we can be patient with this and try to let it work for RGLS. But we're in with 220 shares. And I think we just got to be patient with this now. See what we can get. Try to keep it as small as we can too, to let it test the $1 level. Look at Kodak, guys. Kodak is absolutely ripping up here. Kodak is up to 2130s for Kodak, guys. Kodak making some big moves. Alright, we're at 99s here. There's $1. Alright, we're at $1. There's 102s. Like I said, we got the move. We're a little bit late to this moving average crossover though, because really it was down here first thing in the morning, and I kind of missed it, to be honest. And this is a little bit of a chase, but we're in with 220 shares. Nothing too crazy. SCKT just tanked here. But man, look at Kodak, guys. Kodak is ripping up here. It's up to 2130s and it's halted. Crazy moves, honestly. Like, unless SCKT can fight back and come back, I don't like it. Alright, so we're going to look for this to hold a support at $1 here. And then move up to break that 111 level. Yeah, I mean, I've taken 4,000 or 5,000 share positions before Icon. I'm just building a system right now. So, like, you're going to see me trade small as I do it. I'm watching HTBX, guys. HTBX. Now, we get the moving average crossover on HTBX in the first 15 minutes. I'm going to take it. And, yeah, this one's already... The move's kind of already done. I just chased it a little bit too late, unfortunately, here. Like, here was the move really early this morning, and I just kind of chased it when I shouldn't have, I think. But we got some interesting ones, like BGFV. You know, BGFV, if it fights the way back, we could attack it. We still got some equity. Alright, so HTBX is about to break lows here. We got SONA, which glad I got out when I did. It might come back here, but it's just too much for me. We're at 102s. Hopefully this thing could just run up here. I mean, it was testing $1, but I think I'm a little late, to be honest. Ideally, like, I'd like to see it push up and break pre-market highs, but, you know, I'm not going to hold my breath for it. I'll put it that way. SNOA is actually reversing and heading back up, though, so maybe SNOA is looking better. Nah, I'm not convinced. I'm not sold on it, Gerard. I appreciate it, but I'm just not sold on this one yet. It can't hold over $1. It's struggling to hold. It's a small, tiny position. Hey, what's up, Fun? Hey, thank you, brother. Just circuit breaker halt is usually what happens. It's just too much volume coming in. HTBX broke lows here. So HTBX broke lows. Gene is kind of running up a little bit, like Gene, G-E-N-E. Alright, so we did break the VWAP, which is good. Kodak is still halted, guys. We got IZEA. I just don't want to sit in this one all day and miss some of the moves that are coming in. And so AMRH. So I gotta kind of watch this one, but not kind of put all my eggs in one basket, as they say. Alright, we're gonna get out U-stock trade and maybe trade on there while we're sitting in this position. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. Just dumping. Squeeze. Okay. We're kind of back here. Yeah, I'm gonna get U-stock trade out. Start trying to trade on this a little bit. Yeah, I think this is just what happens when you chase. You know, I think I just chased this too much. I mean, we had a nice little gap up here, but, you know, as this happens, it's starting to look weak. I probably got to get out. Luckily, I kept it pretty small, though. Anyways, we're going to bring up MARA. We're looking at a few of them. SNOA just broke highs. We're looking at a few other ones here, but probably got to get out of this one. I'm trying to be patient with it, but we break this level here. I got to certainly get out. Yeah, I got to get out there. $15 loss, small. We're going to come back to some other stuff here. I'm just not liking it anymore. Just too low. We got CLSK, which is actually putting in some pretty strong moves out of nowhere. SNOA broke highs. And yeah, I think, here's the thing, right? I think with RGLS, it's just a little bit too cheap for the moving average crossover for me. I've never really tested them on super cheap stocks. And I think that it's just a little bit too early. So being down less than 20 bucks is fine, I think, or maybe around 20 bucks is fine, I think. But we didn't get that many at the opening bell this morning, unfortunately. Like, we got HTBX drop. The ones that did rip, like Gene, they had the crossover super early in the day. And we still have some equity, don't get it wrong, but we're running out of time. We got like 5 minutes, so if you see any moving average crossovers, let me know, but I just didn't see any today, unfortunately. ONDK did break that pre-market high, though, at the opening bell, like I was talking about this morning. Maybe I should have taken some. We broke the pre-market high. I mean, just a huge gap up already, though. You know, we're going to try to get into the little support back break. Perfect entry there at 133 so for this one. All right, so we're in with 220 shares of this one as well. And we're going to try to let this one hold support at that pre-market high right there. And if it doesn't, we're going to get out. But yeah, kind of a sloppy day right now. Gene might be bouncing. Doesn't look bad for Gene, really. HTBX is just tanking down. Yeah, music's on, brother. You might just not have it turned up enough. Alright, so we're trying to let this one hold support here. Maybe I should have waited to get in at that 137 break. But, you know, there we go. We're not doing too bad here. Nice, John. Yeah, I missed any moving average crossover. I basically missed this morning. The one I did chase with RGLS just didn't work. It was just a little bit too late. Gene is actually bouncing, looking strong. So look at Gene, guys. That one might start to just rip up here. Yeah, I'm going to try to slow myself down after this trade, and then we'll come back, and I'm just going to regroup, and we'll try to find something. Like I said, this is all about system building regardless, so honestly, we got a really nice rip after this one broke the pre-market high anyway. It just didn't really hold it, but the momentum was there for it. Alright, so we got to rip up to 37s here. I got to focus on other stuff, though, for 20 seconds. So I'm going to try to zen out real quick. Alright, let's see if we can break this high at 137. I'll probably take some off here if we can. Alright, so we're testing the highs. Ah, man, RGLS might have just faked me out there, too. Ah, it hurts. Gotta laugh at it a little bit, though. Yeah, there goes RGLS testing highs. That hurts. I will say. That hurts a little bit. Alright, we can let this thing consolidate and just try to eventually push up to test this level here. Like, we got the high up here now. See if it hits at 137. There's 137s. Alright, let's try to break. I'm gonna sell it into the squeeze if it breaks. I don't know about HTBX. Alright, there's the squeeze. Alright, so we broke. Nice. Let's see if we hold. Nice. We broke up to 139s for a second. Let's see if we hold this now. The good thing is I could probably get out of this break even if I want to now. We're going to try to let it hold support at 137s and then continue up. But the good news is that I can get out break even if I really want to. Look at AMRH, guys. AMRH ripping up here. Huge move. Huge move for AMRH here. Breaking pre-market high. It's up there. Put my U-Stock trade window up here so we can trade this too. There we go. There we go. That should be fine. Alright. Look at AMRH though, guys. That's the one I'm kind of interested in now. I'm still holding ONDK, but I might have to get out of this one break even. Where's the pre-market high? Pre-market high is at 133, so we're still good. I got in right around that break, so that's fine. But yeah, there goes RIGL. Faking me out. What are you guys trading today? Yeah, HTBX has got a long way to go. What's the other one I was watching? It wasn't SCKT, it wasn't Gene. Yeah, there goes RGLS, just faked me out. Aggravating. But it is what it is, you know. The moving average crossover works, I think. I think you just gotta be patient with them and like let them work. Luckily, I'm keeping my losses pretty small today, but we're just gonna wait for some pre-market high breaks. A lot of people are getting out now for O and DK. I probably should too, honestly. Let me see. Pixie getting hammered, RGLS getting reversed there, so. Now, RGLS, even though I hate RGLS right now, if it breaks 110, I gotta jump in. Pre-market high break. Same thing we talked about yesterday. But we gotta get it, it has to break 110. Alright, so we're trying to let this work here. I mean, hopefully it just doesn't hold resistance at the pre-market high now. We just need it back up. Overall, let me see what I'm looking at today. Yeah, I'm down like 20 bucks, so we're good. Small day so far. We're still looking at Pixie, maybe. Which one, John? ONDK? Yeah, I'm in ONDK. I mean, I'll probably have to get out soon, but I'm holding it. It's just such a small position, it doesn't matter too much. We're still watching RGLS for the pre-market high break is what we're doing. But yeah, probably gonna have to get out of this one very soon. We're trying to let it work. It's up to 132s or the asking price, so we're still fine, but just spready, losing volume as time goes on. I'm still watching RGLS, and I've kept the day pretty small. I'm down less than $30, so like we're waiting for, now we're gonna wait for pre-market high breaks, just the general pre-market high break strategy we talked about yesterday. And we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm trying to be patient with this, but it's not looking great. Now, this 128 level is going to be our risk. What did Kodak ever end up doing? Gene ended up going the other way. Kodak ended up tanking down, breaking lows. It's SONA too. TUP. Yeah, MARA was running up yesterday. Yeah, I think it's just too influenced by the price of Bitcoin. Trader Mike's are talking about HMHC and AMRH. Oh, if y'all want to go check out Trader Mike's Discord, super active Discord, look at AMRH. Yeah, shout out to Trader Mike's because they're dropping that on me. Beautiful pre-market high break strategy. I wish I would have been paying attention. Man, look at AMRH, guys. AMRH ripping up, breaking highs here right after the pre-market high break. And this is the strategy I talk about. Let me see if I can catch 200 shares of it. All right, so I'm in with 200 shares of AMRH. I'm a terrible fill, and I'm immediately down. But yeah, we're in with 200 shares of AMRH. It's breaking highs. Shout out to Trader Mike's. I'm going to post Trader Mike's link in a second because it's what's ultimately bringing me here. We also had the break on RGLS. RGLS broke. Here, let me post Trader Mike's link so you guys can check it out. Really dope Discord, super active. It's what's alerting me here, and it's really the reason I got back involved with penny stocks. And so y'all go check out Trader Mike's Discord. There's the link right there. But yeah, AMRH ripping up, breaking highs after breaking pre-market highs, and that was the same strategy I talked about. Same thing with RGLS here. We're trying. There's 28s, 29s. There we go. I just wanted to show you guys both of these positions that I'm in. I'm break even in AMRH, or I was. Let's see if we get some momentum coming in here. There goes RGLS breaking highs. I think the name, what I'm doing wrong today is I'm just missing some of these moves. We got RGLS. We're just looking for it to continue up here. Or no, we got AMRH. We're just looking for it to continue up here, but I think I kind of missed the moves. We'll let it work at 220 and use 220 as a risk or so. But yeah, it's been a tough day, honestly. Yeah, I gotta get out here. $15 loss for AMRH, pretty small, nothing too crazy there. RGLH though is one we're gonna have to come back to. RGLH or RGLS. Let me see where the pre-market high was. Okay, so we don't hate this for RGLS. I'm gonna jump in here, and we're gonna try to get like 250 shares maybe. At this pre-market high test. All right, so we're jumping in with support with 250 shares of RGLS. I don't know what I'm gonna do with ONDK. It's just not doing anything here. All right, so we're about break even in RGLS. AMRH might actually continue up too. Like I don't hate that. There we go. All right, we're gonna sell a little bit here into this momentum. Nice. All right, so we took half off there. We're holding 125 shares of RGLS, and we are getting the rip up. And yeah, this was the strategy I talked about yesterday, so it's actually working really well. Not too bad, and this is the exact same thing we were talking about yesterday. It's super powerful strategy, honestly, with RGLS. We did the exact same thing we looked for, so that gives me a little bit more confidence here, because we're squeezing up big. We got up to 119s, and yeah, we're just gonna get out here for a nice little $15 gain, and maybe attack it back here if it puts in another high or so. But yeah, that's the strategy we talked about. I think I just got to be patient and wait for the right moves here. If I don't see any of the moving average crossovers like I did this morning, I think I need to just not trade it, right? Because I think the key with the moving average crossover is that you get in, it needs to happen exactly right. And if it doesn't happen exactly right, I think I have to ignore it. Because what I see myself doing is, like, I really want to trade, especially on Thinkorswim, and so I'm active and I'm trying to attack these moves, and then I'm just not catching the A+ setups, and so in the end, I'm just not taking it like I want it. And so what I gotta do is I gotta just, if I don't see it, I just gotta not trade it. But like I said, we're just building a system right now, and this system building is going to take time, and my guess is I'll probably end up losing $500 to $1,000 as I build the system, but I'll probably make that back once the system's built. But yeah, that's kind of my logic here. That's what I think will probably happen. Is I think I'll probably lose a little bit of money as I'm building the system, and then I'll make it back once I do. Hey, thank you, James. I watch gappers at the open, and then I try to attack them once they break. But yeah, like I said, if we look at, just to bring this up on RGLS, like look at this exact same move I talked about. So where I got in on this last trade was right here at 110. Like this is where I entered, right here. And so exactly what I talked about happened yesterday in yesterday's video, right? So like we got the pre-market high break, boom. And then look at exactly where I got in, right when it dipped down and it held it as support. And like that's what's so powerful about that strategy. It works really well. I just gotta be patient and wait for it, honestly. And you know, really, I don't mind buying more of RGLS if I can over 120. Wait, what is it? ONDK? I forgot I was in another trade. Okay, so we're still sitting there. Alright, we're not that bad at ONDK. I'm have to put this up on my other screen so I can watch it. Yeah, we're not that bad. We're gonna be patient with that. We got JFU popping up on the scanners here. Ooh, look at JFU. Same thing though, guys. Look at the pre-market high right here. Pre-market high. We break that level right around there. I don't know exactly where it is. It's not that much volume. But we break that level and we hold it as support. Not too bad there, really. Kodak maybe starting to rebound here. Kodak. Alright guys, so should we try the pre-market high break? I think if I try it again, it's going to be a lower percentage move. But if we could wait for it to dip down to the pre-market high level and then have a tight risk, I think that's fine. I'm going to get in here for RGLS, and it's okay. Like I said, we're just kind of testing out the system. I'm in with 300 shares. $300 shares of RGLS here. Like I said, the goal is obviously for it to push up and break 120. Okay. There's 18s. Alright, I'm liking this. Let's see if we can continue up. There's 17s. 18s. Okay. Let's see if we get that break. I gotta learn to scalp these moves though. Like that's my real problem here, is that I gotta learn to scalp these moves. And so when it does something I don't like, I gotta learn to just exit. Okay. It's hard to manage this, but alright, so I like the fact that we held support there. Break even right now. Like I said though, I think this is probably a lower percentage play, but we're gonna use we're gonna try to make it work here. We start to break down here. I think I gotta get out. So small loss. We'll come back to it once it maybe breaks 20. And SNOA, guys, is starting to absolutely rip up here. SNOA. Look at this. So SNOA here. I wonder if this is tradable. I don't know how many shares I can really buy this, but How is SNOA limited liquidity, you stock trade? Come on now, man. This is probably one of the most voluminous stocks. This thing's got like a minimum of like 300,000 shares traded a minute. You're gonna act like this is limited liquidity? I think it probably just has the most potential upside, and they don't want you trading it because of that. But oh, come on, man, that's dirty. You stock trade. Ridiculous, man. Y'all are gonna say this stock has limited liquidity. Dumb. HTBX. Yeah, it's still got a long way to go. It's still down on the day big. We'd have the crossover play if you like the crossovers late in the day. I just don't. So I gotta kind of wait for the moving average crossover if we're gonna get it. There's Kodak. Kodak breaking highs here. Not too bad, man, for Kodak. That thing's running. Oh no, I forgot about my WKHS options trade. Oh no. What is WKHS doing? Oh, man. I had an opportunity to sell it, too. Man. Frustrating. There's Kodak ripping, though. And ARLO is ripping, too. I wonder how much my option is worth now. Okay, I'm still up in the options. I guess I'm just gonna sell it while I can. Oh, I sold it. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, so apparently my... Okay, awesome. Nice. Okay, so, yeah. I think I sold it. Let me see. This is so buggy, man. Okay, nice. So yeah, it's sold. Okay, good. I was about to panic, but yeah, it's sold. Nice. So my workhorse option sold in the money, and I ended up making about $20 from it first thing this morning at the opening bell. So not too bad. I'll take that for sure. But yeah, not too bad. Okay, so it's sold in the money. But look at Kodak. Kodak ripping up. Whoa. Alright, so we're going to come back to RGLS here. And maybe potentially buy some more. Now that we're holding over that $1 level here. I'm in with 300 shares again. Hopefully it does be right this time. Let me know if you guys see anything ripping besides Kodak, because I don't see. I mean, we got SB. Alright, I got out of ONDK. Small loss there. We got SB. Nothing. JFU. Man, today I'm just getting eaten, though, guys. I think I'm being too active, though, is what it is. I gotta slow down a little bit. I'm not doing that bad. I mean, I'm down like 30 bucks, but as always, build my system. We got JFU that's just absolutely going crazy, though. I gotta just get out here for a small loss. Got out for a $13 loss there for RGLS, just small. I think the move for that's already done. Look at JFU, guys. Look at JFU. That thing's absolutely ripping up. Yeah, my neighbor's mowing his grass. Yeah, KODK. Crazy, crazy moves. Sorry, I'm just now catching up with you guys. GNCA. Yeah, GNCA has been pushing up. Not that much volume, though. A little bit of a slow day, to be honest. Like JFU is probably my favorite one right now, but there's no entry for this one. This one's just hammering. What else we got, guys? Do you see anything? Mostly just seen a bunch of downward moves. RGLS is down. Kodak and SONA maybe. Still limited liquidity. That's crazy, man. INSG. Gotta turn this music down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if we get over 112, I don't mind attacking RGLS again. But I think I gotta be patient now. I'm definitely down on the day a small amount, but still down, and so I think I just gotta slow it down and try to be patient. Like yesterday was a green day, and like we're good, you know, about break even in the last 2 days. But I think I just gotta slow it down a little bit. Kodak resumed, it's breaking highs. It's up over 26 now. It's at 26.40. Huge move for Kodak. And like I said, I gotta kind of just chill. I'm gonna put my feet up and just kind of hang out, because I'm supposed to relax and take a 20-second break every 20 minutes. So I gotta look at something else for a little bit. Alright, there's my 20-second break. We are back. SNOA is still ripping up here. SNOA, still ripping up. Trying, at least. We're still watching RGLS. We'll come back to it. Kodak on the scanners. But nothing too crazy right now. Kind of a dull day, team. So... yeah, Kodak is going crazy. Yeah, and you know, like I said, we'll see what happens, but man, this thing is up a huge amount. SNOA finally getting some volume in. Let's see if we can buy 20 little baby shares of this. Alright, I'm in with 20 shares here, but this is a big position for SNOA. So we're in with 20 shares. We're going to see if we can actually break highs. Hopefully this thing doesn't dump under 12. But just a 20 share position, pretty small. But it probably has the most potential out of any of the trades I've made today. So, even though it's just 20 shares, this thing is ripping up here. See if this thing can go parabolic with me. But... Alright, so we're holding at 12. That's what we want to see for SNOA. Let me go back to this one. So we're trying to break these highs up here, but I think we gotta be pretty strict with 12. And like if it can hold at 12, great. Is what we want to see. Okay. Now it's limited liquidity. Are you serious, you stock trade? Like it doesn't. Obviously the liquidity's not bad here. Like that's absolutely ridiculous. Like seriously, if they screw me with this trade and they don't let me out, like I'm gonna take my money out of you stock trade for sure, 100%. We're gonna see though, because like the liquidity's obviously not limited. There's a ton of volume in this thing, man. But yeah, they screw me in this trade and they refuse to let me out, I'm gonna take my money out of here. I'll say that. I'm gonna get myself an 1190 limit order. But yeah, that's messed up. And like that's gonna bug me because I'm looking at RGLS too. Like we'll see. We're up to 40, so we're looking good for this one. But still, man, I'm gonna have to limit out of this thing. All right, there we go. There we go. There's 50s. Yeah, the liquidity's all of a sudden back. Looks good, man. Man, this thing is this platform's getting on my nerves. All right, there we go. All right, there's 50s. SNOA is trying here. It's at 1230s. Watch, they're gonna hit me with a limited liquidity right now. See, look. Yeah, how did I know they were going to hit me with a limited liquidity right now, man? This is absolutely ridiculous, man. They're just flashing that to stop traders from getting out, 100%. Let me see if it'll let me exit. At 1190 is what I have to set a limit order to, I guess. But yeah, the liquidity's obviously not bad in this stock. Like, that's stupid. Like, they're just restricting parabolic moves so traders can't run their account up, most likely. Yep. And what do you know? I'm stuck in this, exactly like I thought. Okay, okay. At least to let me out with the limit order. Yeah, I can't mess with these anymore. These are just being frustrating. Yeah, I'm starting to think I should just move my money back to Thinkorswim just because it's not worth it, like, messing with it like this. Because it's like, if they're going to restrict stocks that are obviously not limited, then they're just restricting, I'm going to go back in RGLS, then they're just restricting any stock that has the potential to go parabolic to discourage people from getting in or out, is what it seems like. I don't know for sure. Like I said, this is all pure speculation, but yeah, and I've done it, like, listen, like, I've made a lot of videos about stock trade and I've supported them and like done their thing, but if they're just going to flash limited liquidity on parabolic movers, yeah, I'm just getting beat up today, guys. I'm just getting beat up. I'm gonna have to stop trading for at least 5 minutes, and I think I'm just finding myself too actively trading, unfortunately. But yeah, I gotta stop myself, I think. I still got some equity in Thinkorswim, so I think I'll probably just wait for to get like a legit pre-market high break, and if we don't get that, we'll see. But yeah, I'm just getting beat up today. It happens, but you know, mentally speaking, it's tough to manage and deal with. Like I said, I'm trying to build a system. Yeah. BLNK. Like, I'm trying to build a system, and so losing's part of it, but like I've said before, it's never fun to just get beat up when you're trading a new system like this, which I certainly have today. I've just gotten beat up. INSG is about to break highs, if you like this high of the day breaks. And you know what hurts even more is that, like, SNOA ripped up, too. Like, look at this. Like, look at SNOA. That thing actually ripped, too. It's back up there. But I think penny stocks are playing with me today. You know, and like I said, guys, it's tough to go from like a super accurate system to just getting beaten up in penny stocks. It's tough. It happens. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna lose at first, but it's never fun to lose, for sure. It's never fun to lose, especially publicly, obviously. Look at SOS is starting to run. Like, that one's starting to make some big moves. But yeah, it's never fun to just get beat up in the market, for sure. But look at ONDK, and a lot of these are just faking me out, and so I either need to exit earlier or I need to give myself a better risk with it, because like a lot of these are just faking me out, coming right back up. But it's all knowledge for my system, so like it's alright. Yeah, for sure, Clay. It happens. Yeah, and it is what it is. Like I said, I'm noticing just I'm just getting my butt kicked. You know, it's my fault. I'm just trading a little bit too actively, like I have been. The only one I'm looking at right now is ONDK, which ironically I traded already today and I lost the one, but it's starting to move up. But I'm just getting stuck in the chop, and here's the it'll take me a little while to really grasp what I'm trying to do here, because like here's the reality, right? I was super patient yesterday. Today I'm not, and if I would have just waited for pre-market high breaks, I would be green 100%. RGLS, I had my 1 or 2 green trades from RGLS today, and so like I'm green in those. And if I just waited for those, I'd be good, but I just don't. I get too impatient, I think, and I think that's something that I'm gonna have to take notes on today and try to adjust my system with, because I'm just getting beat up trading today. I think I'm just a little bit too active, and it's all good, you know, feedback to have for my system, right? Like ultimately I just got to keep building until I kind of find my rhythm with it. But you know, early on in system building, it's always tough, man. And yeah, this is no exception. Nobody likes to lose, you know. Maybe if SONA though pushes up over 1460s, I'll take it, but I think it's just too extended in pre-market right now. And like I said, if you guys see any pre-market highs, let me know. Like any stocks actually breaking the pre-market highs, because I'm just not seeing any. Yeah, that's probably right, Salty. Yeah, Chris, send me some money, bro. What's up, dude? Nah, I mean, I've been trading pennies for a few months now. I think I was green a lot on Thinkorswim, and I think the reason I was green is because I didn't feel like I had to trade it, right? Like, I didn't feel like I had to trade it on Thinkorswim, so, like, I could just trade as much as I want, and it was good. Like, I could trade as much as I want, and it's fine. Look at WYY. Because like I had another platform that I could ultimately trade on. I think when I started to rely solely on Thinkorswim and day trading penny stocks, that's when it kind of went downhill, because then I'm just trading actively when I shouldn't be, right? I should, with penny stocks, I said it before, I think you got to be kind of like a sniper, and you got to just get in and out really, really quickly. And if you're not going to, then you know, you're just going to be giving money back to the market. KODK still ripping up, man. Look at this. Look at this move today, guys. This is Kodak today. Crazy move. ARLO. I mean, it was a nice little break this morning, but I kind of missed it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad this morning. It's been one that, you know, looked good. But yeah, I definitely gotta slow down. Oh, excuse me. CLSK hammering up. Crazy move for CLSK. I think I just got a little bit too stubborn with RGLS. Like, I caught the pre-market high break, and then I just kept attacking it with big size, just giving my money back. Kodak's still ripping up. Maybe it's a good thing I got out of SNOA. But what I gotta start considering maybe CMEG group, because U-Stock trade's just difficult to trade on to begin with, to be honest. Yeah, Kodak going absolutely crazy, man. Yeah, Kodak is just nuts, man. That thing is up to over 36. Make Kodak great again. Hey, if I was on my other account, I would be trading Kodak. But, hey, I'm too scared to trade Kodak, man. I'm a big baby with that type of stuff. Look at CBEO, guys. CBEO making a huge rip. Look at this. Huge squeeze up. Big move. Because Kodak's just, none of my patterns fit in there. It's just too much risk for me. Like a good potential reward, but a lot of risk there. Just not really my style. CLSK pulling back. Huge rip though for this one. Kind of looking at CLSK for this little pullback. I'm looking at CBEO as well. Like, look at CLSK. At least I'm up a little bit on like an options trade. Maybe I should pivot to trading options right now. I wonder what I'm about to go look at what some put options on Kodak is gonna be. I bet you they're super expensive right now though. Look at CBEO though, guys. Still making big moves. Just a huge rip. Alright, so I'm gonna jump in with 300 shares of CBEO here. Wish me luck. Pull back to the moving average is what it is. But yeah, after this trade, we can go look at some options. Oh, you guys can't see it. Here you go. See if we can catch a little bounce here, then I can just sell into it. And then, like I said, after this, we'll look at some options trades, maybe. Alright, we're up to 85s here. And I think I probably got to give myself a risk of the 78 level. We're up to 84s and 85s. I took half off there. I'm holding 150 shares. We're just going to see if this can run up and break these highs up there, but that's going to protect me in the trade, so I'm not going to lose money with it. See what we get. I mean, nothing too crazy here. Still looking at ONDK here. Alright, so we're looking good for this one. 88s. Alright, I got out for like a $12 gain. It's just too much. I'm just going to take my green trade and move on from it. We're also looking at ONDK here, like I said. This one's starting to make some moves. We get over 139. And then maybe we can attack this one with a few hundred shares. Glad I got out of this because this just dropped to 85 quick. So, but we're looking at ONDK now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, bro. Laser Toast trading suite for you stock trade. Yeah, if there's an extension that can help me get in and out better, that would be great. See what it does, though. Alright, hey, we'll try it. Alright, well, how do you use it now? So I got the extension, but how do I use it now? Oh, nice, man. That's actually pretty cool. I'm looking at this extension now. How do I make it work, though? How do I get the extension to work? Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm trying to figure out how to use this extension for U-Stock Trade, because if that makes it better, then that'll be a lot more enjoyable of a position. Alright, I downloaded it. Where's the extension at? There it is. How do I use it? Let's try logging out and back in, maybe. Let's go to U-Stock Trade. Let's see. Ah, I see it. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm trying to get this thing set up. Give me a second. Nice. This is cool. I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes. Alright, love you. Hey, check it out. Alright, so this is what they basically got working for me here. Look at this. Shout out to my man, Stock Whisperer. Dropping some knowledge on me, bro. Thank you. But yeah, this is the U-Stock Trade. Nice. Alright, so this is actually pretty cool. Shout out to my man for letting me know about this. No, I mean, I don't have to pay for it. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for it. I just signed up without paying anything. Ah, CBEO ended up ripping up. Now I kind of want to try this out. I mean, look at CBEO. Huge rip. I just want to try it out and buy one share of CBEO. Let's try it. Let's do 100 shares, or I'll buy 100 shares. What? Well, what does it mean? I mean, yeah, it's not even working. Okay, I think I got it working. Alright, so say we're in CVEO here. Sorry, I'm trying to manage this new thing. We want to buy. Market. No. 100. No. Okay. Sorry guys, let me try to put this up this way so you guys can see it. Okay, I got you. Alright. Sorry guys, bear with me. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to test this out here. Let's try it. Alright, we're in with 200 shares here. Let me fix this. Oh no, where'd it go? It's gone. Sorry guys, I'm trying to manage this. I'm trying to use this new thing here. Hold on. Bear with me, team. I'm working on this. Alright, so I'm up $5. I'm in with how many shares? 200. Okay. Alright, let's try to get 100 up. We'll try to sell. Okay. Alright, so we're trying to do this, guys. Sorry, this is the new interface for Ustock Trade. I'm trying to get it working. Alright, there we go. Let's get the high break. Boom. Alright, let's sell 100. Alright, I just took half off. Hey, this is much better. I appreciate that, man. This is much better. We're still getting some rips here. Big pullback. It doesn't really switch between the two that great, but that's okay. Okay, so this is the problem, is that I'm so confused here, man. I bought more shares? How? I just gotta get out the old way. Alright, we're doing better though this time. We're gonna sell another 100. Still holding 100 shares. Kind of scalping this move here. Making a little bit of money. But it's a little bit more confusing for sure now. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out. I like the new interface. I'm gonna have to change my screen around. There's 104s for CVEO. Alright, I got out the rest there for CVEO. I'll jump back in it if I want to, but I made some money there. Try it again if we get a nice rip up over 105. So we just want to see it hold at $1 here. If we don't hold at $1, I'm not going to get back in it. I've got like 500 and something dollars in this account, so I've lost about 150 in it. But the growing pains are going to be there. But yeah, this is U-Stock Trade Team. Alright, so, I mean, I've made money in my last 3 trades. So, I'm kind of fighting back a little bit. I've made money in U-Stock. I've made money in Thinkorswim my last 2 trades. So, I got myself back in a reasonable spot here. I'm also noticing I'm not getting as nauseous today, so if there was any winning results from today, I'm not getting nauseous from sitting a little bit farther away from my... Oh my gosh, guys, Kodak, man. I'm sorry, guys, I'm missing Kodak, but oh my gosh, man. Kodak. Who knew, man? Kodak at $60. Ooh, crazy. Sorry, let me get Discord out the way. Crazy move for Kodak. Oh my gosh, man, look at this thing. Kodak, man. Whoa. Yeah, like I said, I'm scared to touch this one, guys. I'm scared to touch this one, but man, I can't lie. Everybody's lying if they pretend they don't have a little bit of FOMO from there. ARLO starting to make some rip-ups too here. Oof. Crazy. Look at ARLO too. Yeah, everybody's lying if they say they don't have a little bit of FOMO for Kodak right now. Yeah, I know, Kirk. I know, right? Oh wait, it has turn off. I can turn off auto confirm. How? How? Where at? Where? That's cool. Buy share percentage mode. Where can I turn off auto confirm? I don't see anywhere I can. I don't think I can. Let's try. So we got CBEO here. We got ARLO pulling down to the support level too. Right here at 510. Watch U-Stock say limited liquidity. I gotta enter in something here just to make it pop up so I can put ARLO here. Yeah, watch U-Stock say limited liquidity. Let's try 20 shares here. See, look, I got the pullback to the support at 510. I should have taken. Ooh, nice A. Yeah, but you're talking about on Thinkorswim. I'm talking about on U-Stock Trade. Yeah. Let's try 50 shares. Oh, I can only buy 94. Okay. I don't want 200. I want 50. What? Let me change the scale. No. Yeah, that's better. Look at that. So that's kind of cool. You can change the scale. Let's do 40. There's no way to change the auto. Yeah, you can on your stock trade, I don't think. ONDK? What's ONDK doing? I was watching ONDK. Hey, ONDK, thank you. I like it. I gotta find it now. Alright, ONDK, come on now, man. Where you at? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys this. Alright, let's try to buy. Okay. Alright, we're in OND 40 shares. What? I don't want 40 shares, man. Alright. It gave me 40 shares, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was waiting for ONDK to break this level. And it kind of shows you that, like, stocks that break the pre-market high, on average, end up just running up. Usually. But, you know, we'll see. I'm in with 250 shares. 240 shares, actually. Click extensions at the top. Oh, what? It does have it. That's dope. What? It does have that. Nice. Say it's auto confirm. It does. Appreciate it, Kenny. Yeah, you're right, man. It does. It does actually have it, so it auto confirms it. That's cool. Yeah, I'm still kind of learning with it, guys, so just bear with me. Like, tough day today, but... whoa, I'm about to fall on my chair. But yeah, I appreciate that. That's going to help me. I'm just going to have to figure out a different system for trading it like this, but it's not that bad, honestly. SONA broke view up. Yeah, it's SONA's been faking me out all day, man. I can't mess with that right now. Oh yeah, guys, y'all want to help support my channel team? Y'all go check out Webull. You get 2 free stocks just for signing up. You get 2 free stocks just for signing up and depositing $100. And so you might as well get your 2 free stocks, guys. You get a bunch of free stocks just for signing up and depositing $100. There is 0 commission options and day trading. And again, it's one of the cheapest ways you can actually get started in the market is by, you know, taking your Webull account, taking the 2 free stocks you ultimately get. Man, today is just a terrible day for me. But no, is you can take the 2 free stocks you actually get and then try to buy some options trading, because there is I am actually up in my options trading today. And so the silver lining is that I made some money with options. I made some money on my last few trades, and so, you know, today's trading, it didn't go that good, but it wasn't that terrible. But yeah, I think a really smart way to try to run up a Webull account is by getting the 2 free stocks. If you sign up and deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks. There's free paper trading. You get free options trading and 0 commissions on your stock trading as well. And then you take the 2 free stocks that you get for signing up through my link, by the way, and you buy some options contracts with them. And I think that's a really easy way to try to roll nothing into something. Man, ONDK, man, this thing is just, honestly, it's frustrating. It just doesn't work. Every high break fakes you out. Like, literally, like every single high of the day break I've got into today has just faked me out over and over and over again. But yeah, just frustrating day for sure. But like I said, I've made some money in the last 3 trades, but today just, you know, I'll probably end up just getting out of this pretty soon here. But yeah, it's just patience today. I mean, it's just a lack of patience today is all it was, which happens. It's gonna be a frustrating time, I'm sure, building the system. Oh yeah, here, check out Webull. Yeah, there's the link. Y'all get 2 free stocks for signing up. You know, help support your boy here, and check out Webull. Get some free stocks, get free paper trading, 0 commission options contracts, and I appreciate the love. Did it really? Kodak dropped that much? Ooh! Hey, the run is over, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Kodak. Chris, where you at, man? I hope you got out, because this thing just got halted on the way down. Oh my goodness, look at this move. Look at this move. Oh my goodness. The run is over. Look at this. Ooh, that hurts, team. Look at this move on Kodak, guys. This thing literally just got hammered, team. Whoa. This thing got up to 60, halted, resumed at 30, got halted again. Ooh. That's nasty, man. That's nasty. What's up, Eric? What's up, man? I mean, no. Yeah. Ew. That's nasty, man. That's a nasty drop. Yeah, good luck. I hope, I know I lost today too, but my losses are pretty minor relative to anybody that was holding Kodak anywhere over $40. It's got to be a gruesome loss, guys. So be careful. Remember, team, protect your account. You know, be smart, trade safe, and yeah, good luck. I hope nobody got hit too hard in a Kodak just now, because man, that one's rough. Yeah, what's up, Eric? Yeah. Yeah, that's nasty. When did it get halted to? 9:52, so this is gonna resume in 2 minutes. Yeah. Dude, that's nasty, man. We're gonna wait and see where this one resumes, though. I gotta, it's like watching a train wreck now. I gotta watch it, man. And this was inevitable, man. I mean, listen, this thing was up crazy percentages, and this happens. Like, these happen. I've rarely seen them happen with, like, big names like Kodak. You know, I've seen these moves happen with no-name, sketchy companies, right? But I've never seen them happen with a huge stock like Kodak, like a big-name company. Like, I've never seen that happen with a big-name company like that, man, and that's just kind of crazy. And so yeah, we'll see, but yeah, interesting day today for Kodak, guys. Good luck. I hope you guys saved your money and made some money today. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. 100%, Vinny. Anybody touching it after, really, anybody touching it, like, there was some plays that be had in Kodak, specifically, like, right here. Like, right here, this $22 break, like, that was a nice little play, you know? Like, you get in at these, that's a nice little play right there. Held support, you know, boom, ripped up. Solid play, right? If you're messing with it over 25-30, you're straight gambling. And you can make some money, but, you know, this thing has been extended for a long time. And so, kind of nasty move there, man. Kind of a shady move for sure. Alright, there's the resumption. It's resumed. It resumed down to 28. It's at 28, guys. It resumed at 28. It's at 28.72 now. Look at this resumption, guys. We are resumed in Kodak. We are at 28.70s, and we're halted again. So we gap down again from a halt. So, guys, literally, in the last 2 minutes, Kodak is down 50%. Last 2 or 3 minutes, Kodak is down 50%. Not including halts. Not including halts. Kodak is down 50%. Eef. Crazy. No, I'm not with TradeNet anymore, Eric. They no longer accept U.S. clients, brother. Hey, later. Yeah. Yeah, hey, Pierre, you're lucky you made money for sure, brother, because Kodak is shady right now for sure, man. Absolutely ridiculous and shady. BGFV, man, pulling a little red to green move. But yeah, I think after today, guys, I just gotta restrict my trading a little bit. I think I need to go back down to like three shares minimum per day, because but yeah, it is what it is. You know, you're never gonna make money every day, and today wasn't that bad. But I think I gotta slow down and instead just kind of take it slow from now on. Ooh, that's rough, Ulvi. And yeah, like I said, man, I've seen stocks that I've seen stocks do this, right? Like my first introduction to day trading was watching DRYS, which is like a no-name shipping company, go from like $2 all the way up to over 100, and then back down to like $5 in like 2 days, right? So I saw I go from $2 over 100, got to like 120, I think, or something, and then back down to 5 in 2 days. That was like my first experience day trading, and so I've seen these no-name companies do this, but Kodak, I've never seen a big name, brand name like Kodak do that. That's kind of crazy, and so just be careful, guys. Be careful, man. Kind of crazy moves happening. Yeah. Let's have some fun and let's look at the Kodak put options right now. A $22 put option will cost you $1,000 for a bundle. You get a break even at $12.85. Ugh. Gross. Man, these are terrible. That can't be the best they got right now. Yeah, it's halted right now. Last one that show up was a $7.50 put option. That's gonna run you $260. For August 21st, though, I don't think that's that bad. You know. For put options. Yeah, for sure. BLNK. Oh, I remember Movie Pass, man. What was it? What was Movie Pass, man? What was it? I can't remember the name of the stock. I remember Movie Pass. I can't remember the name of the stock though. I was watching that. Yeah. Ooh, that's nasty, man. Hey, y'all remember to hit that subscribe button though. We do this live every single day, right here. And so don't forget to sub, team. We do this live every single day right here for free on YouTube. Y'all go check out my latest video, breaking down the pre-market high strategy. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. But we got some crazy moves for Kodak, man. Dude, minute, man, that's rough. Alright, adding some, brother, that's scary, man. What's up, Eric? Where you at, bro? What's wrong, man? Yeah, what was movie pass? HMNY, yeah, that was it. That was it, HMNY. I vaguely remember it. I remember when this thing was going crazy, too. Now look at it. Helios and Matheson, yep, that's it. It's been a while since I've seen this one too. We got some movers right now though. NTIP making some moves. MNK popping off here. We got ATEN, BGFV. BGFV doesn't look that bad, to be honest, man. Yeah, it was HMNY. I'm down 12K, but the limit saved me losing another 18K. Yeah, y'all be careful, man. It's a crazy day right now in the market. It's absolutely crazy right now. Y'all be careful. I'm getting faked out a ton on my trades. Obviously, Kodak is going absolutely crazy. Let me see when Kodak was halted. Kodak was halted at 10:03. So it's not going to resume until about 10:06 or 10:08 roughly is when it's probably going to resume. Yeah, man, this is gonna take out a bunch of money from people, man. That's a scary move, bro. Yeah, it's halted again, man. It is halted. It resumed at 10:03. Here's Kodak right now. This Kodak. Scary move, man. This is just a shady move. Let's be real here. That's a shady move. I mean, we're putting in a high or low here, but man. I just gotta question, like, who's buying the stock up here, though? Like, who is actually trying to buy this thing up here? You know? Like, who's actually gonna buy this thing up here? Seriously. Like, who's about to buy that thing? Right there. Not me. Not me. I mean, and I'm scared to buy it down here. So, granted, I'm probably too much of a wimp, and I'm sure there was some money to be made, just to try to be objective about it. But man, who's buying this thing up here? You know, you got a stock that was $2 2 days ago. Kodak was $2. And now it's up to 60? You think that's a value buy? I don't know who's buying it up there, but all right, so we got resumed. All right, so we got halted at 10:03. We got 1 minute until this thing resumes. I'm curious, man. This thing's like watching a train wreck. I gotta stick around. Yeah, hey, Tactical's right. Nobody. That's why it's dumping. I think $60 was the line in the sand. Everybody's like, no, sir. Not today, Kodak. You gotta hit him with the... You gotta hit him with the... I said that in Trader Mike's room. Y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. Y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. Alright, there we're resumed, guys. It's back at 32. It's back at 32. Yeah. Y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. Super active penny stock Discord. A lot of good group of, a lot of talented traders hanging out. Yeah, y'all go check out Trader Mike's. Like I said, solid group of traders. I think that's Trader Mike's. Let me make sure. Oh no, that's beginner trading. Y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. Like I said, super active penny stock Discord. A lot of cool traders there hanging out. Talented, profitable traders. Really fun to hang out with. Y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's. There's the link. Like I said, a bunch of cool traders there. We're halted again, guys. This is shady. I'll say that. This is shady for Kodak. Yeah, this is like watching a train wreck, though, man. I can't look away. Like I said, I'm a big wimp, and so I can't make fun of anybody because I was too scared to trade it when it was running up. And there was definitely money to be made there. But yeah, at this point, it's just a train wreck, man. Alright, so we're halted at 34s. 35s. Yeah, I can't make fun of anybody though, guys, because like I'm a big wimp regardless with my trading, so like I can't make fun of anybody. But yeah, terrible day for me, really. Just no discipline for me today. So again, I can't make fun of anybody. I lost today too, but man, just a rough day for Kodak. $60 buy holders, man. I wish you guys the best of luck. It's a good day for my options, though. Like I said, we can take a look at this bad boy account right here, and I am up. Okay, so look, it actually shows it actually shows I got out at 94.89. Yeah, if you guys want to see my actual like transfer information, let me hide my account. So you see, I'm making some money. I'm taking it. I'm selling some stocks, but I made some money with my options trade on WKHS today on Webull. And like I said, you want to help support the channel. All right. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. My wife, we gotta go somewhere today. But yeah, you guys want to help support the channel? Y'all go check out Webull. You get 2 free stocks for signing up. Not only do you get 2 free stocks, but they have a free paper trading platform. If you sign up and deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks, right? So if you sign up and deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks. And like I said, I think the smartest way to approach that is to sell those and try to find some Kodak put options. I doubt you'll be able to afford them, but you could sell those 2 options and then buy option, or you could sell those 2 stocks that you get, the 2 free stocks that you get, and then potentially buy options with them. And I think that's a really smart way to approach it. Like I said, you get free stocks for signing up, you know, and it has a free paper trading platform on Webull. So y'all go check it out. Here's the link for that. You can also go check out. Trade Ideas, which is the scanners that I'm using today. They're the ones really alerting me over a lot of these high volume pushes in the market. And so if y'all want to go check out Trade Ideas, there's the link in the chat for that as well. You can use my promo code BT15 and you get 15% off by using trade. You get 15% off of the price if you use my promo code BT15. There's the link in the chat for that, guys. Y'all want to join my own Discord? We do have our very own Discord that you can check out. And here's the link for that if you want it. You can message me, talk, hang out. But yeah, there's our Discord. Have a good day, team. Good luck in the markets. I appreciate all the support. The love, team. Losing day, but again, like I said earlier, I'm building a new system, and my guess is I'll probably... Kodak's resumed. We're up to 37.50. Let's see how long it takes to get halted again. We're at 36s for Kodak. It's resumed. We're resumed in Kodak. Hey, we're moving up. We're moving up. And we're back down to 36. 35s. What's going to happen, guys? It's like watching a train wreck. What's going to happen with Kodak? We're back to 35s. Under 35s. Nope. Back to 36. We're up to 37.50. 38s. Kodak's running. I'm not saying buy. I'm not going to say yes or no, but I'm not buying it. Are we going to get halted again up here? That's what I want to see. Are we halted up here? We're at 39s, guys. We're at 39s for Kodak. We're testing 40. There's 40. We're testing it. What are we going to do here, guys? Let me know in the chat. All right, we're back down to 37s. Craziness right now. Craziness. We're back down to 35s. We're back up to... Look, this is crazy. This has such a huge range for Kodak, man. This thing was at $2 2 days ago. Thank you, Ashton. Yeah, like I said, my guess, guys, bear with me. I'll probably end up losing for the next few weeks at least while I build the system, figure out what works the best. And that's probably going to take a little bit of time. We're at the 39s again. But yeah, like I said, guys, don't forget, you want to help support our free content. Like, everything we put out there is free. We don't sell a course. We don't sell anything like that. But we do post affiliate links, and you can help support our free content by getting some free stocks on Webull. If you haven't signed up for Webull, roll the dice, get some free stocks. If you sign up and deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks. There's the link. I'm gonna let this. We're probably gonna close it down, but I mean, I do want to see what happens with Kodak here. Can it make it over $40? Over 40. There we go. We're at 41s. Kodak is just being crazy, man. This thing is crazy. Yeah, this thing's legit crazy. Back under 40s. Alright, we're testing 40s again for Kodak. I'm gonna go ahead and close it down, guys. I'll see you guys a little bit later. But man, we're getting some ridiculous moves today in the market, man. Some crazy moves. Hey, nice, Jacob. Hey, stay safe, bro. Craziness is happening. MNK. Yeah, MNK strong too. Kodak's back down to 38s though. Back down to 37s. Yeah, all trade ideas streams have to have a small delay. Yeah, hey, I don't know about Kodak, man. I'm not messing with that thing, man. Ooh, that hurts, Matt. What's up, Matt? What's up, bro? Yeah, dude, that's rough, dude. Yeah, y'all be careful though, man. Because Kodak's being crazy. Y'all remember to hit the subscribe button. You want the easiest way to help support our free content? Hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. We go live every single day for free right here on YouTube. Show support for what we do. Hit that subscribe button, click the bell. I'm going to hang out with you guys next time tomorrow. We'll see what happens with Kodak then. Good luck. Remember to take profits. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, team.